Hi, girls and boys and girls. I just read a story about a young boy named Zaloni. And Zaloni lives over in a far, 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 far away country. And you know what? The name of this book is Over the Green Hills. It's by Rachel Isadora. Now, Zaloni is a young boy, and he goes down to the seashore, and he takes a wet sack and he puts mussels in it. Mussels have been washed up on the shore of the ocean. Well, so he puts them in a wet bag so that they'll stay damp and won't die. And he comes up and he gets a goat, one of their goats, and he puts the sack over them. He meets up with his mom because they're going over to Zaloni's grandmother's. So, and it's a long way away from there. So they start on their trip, and Zaloni's mom and him see a man carrying a bundle of wood, and she says, "Sir, if I gave you some dried fish, would you give me a bundle of wood?" And so the guy says, "Yes." Oh my goodness, boys and girls, there's monkeys jumping all around in the trees, swinging on the vines and everything, because they can smell those fish and they want some of them. Well, they go down the road a little bit further, and they come up on this man who is moving his pigs from one place to another. But it's been raining a lot, and one of the pigs gets stuck in the mud. Well, that's kind of unusual for a pig to get stuck in the mud, isn't it? Well, Zaloni helps him out. They're going down the road a little bit more, and they see an ostrich running around out there. So they stop and watch the ostrich a little while. They get to the grandmother's house, and she's not there. Some of the friends tell her that, tell the mama that Zaloni's grandmother has gone off to some other people's houses and won't be back for 2 or 3 days. So they start to go back home, and then some things changes. You'll have to read the book to find out about it. But you know what? Zaloni gets his first book. He gets his first book in here at somebody's house, and I'm telling you what, he is so proud of that book, just like you're proud of your books, I'm sure. And so then, I'm telling you, Zaloni and his mom do something at the end of this book that I'm sure you and your mom would like to do as well. So it's something, they're playing music. That's one key to it. They're playing music. See what they do with the goat that he has that he's gotten, that they help bring the mussels with him on, and see how long they stay at the grandmama's house. See if the grandmama comes back. See if they meet the grandmama on the road, if she's coming back to meet them, because she might have had some kind of a feeling that they might come and visit her. So you know what? They don't have any phones or anything here, so you're gonna have to get this book and read it though. It's called Over the Green Hills by Rachel Isadora. I'm telling you what, you're going to love reading about Ziona. So get this book. This is Mr. Dean. Thanks for joining me for another Mr. Dean's Outdoor Reading Adventures.